Hello my frugal friends, welcome back to our place. In today's video I'm going to share with you a few of the use it up creations that we've enjoyed over the last couple of weeks. So just to let you guys know, these follow on from Shelftember. This was our attempt to use up all of the last bits and pieces that we had in the caravan. Some things were picked up, marked down on special, some things were gifted to us, and these are just some of the meals that we pulled together without using any kind of recipe or reference or anything like that. So pretty much just winging it with everything that I cooked up in these meals, but it still worked. So let's turn this around and show you some of the things that we came up with. Tonight's dinner is going to be real quick and easy. I'm just going to cook up some spaghetti pasta, and when that's cooked I'm going to drain it, chuck in the pasta sauce to heat up. Probably chuck in a little bit of Tuscan as well. And then these ingredients we'll just toss through at the end just to wilt the spinach. There's a little bit there to use up. I'm going to dice up some red capsicum and we'll throw that in, and we've got half an avocado which I'm going to throw through as well. I'll probably top it with a little bit of Parmesan cheese, and I'll probably add a little bit of nutritional yeast to mine, so it's got that sort of cheesy flavor, but it's going to be a real quick and easy throw it together kind of dinner here. And there we are, all plated up. I'll chuck a little bit of nooch or Parmesan on top of that to finish it. But that's dinner, quick and easy. Dinner tonight is going to be a bit of a use it up markdown special. So we were able to pick up some kale that was marked down. I've actually got 2 bunches, so we're going to use this one up tonight. I also picked up 2 packets of these I'm Perfect mixed capsicums, which are an absolute bargain at $3.56 each. So I'm going to use the yellow caps out of this packet tonight. The green one I'm just going to dice up and put in the freezer. We also picked up some crunchy combo from Woolies that was marked down, so I'm going to throw some of those in. I'm going to throw in some quinoa for good measure. This is a packet of almonds that came out of like a bagged salad that we didn't end up using at the time, so I'll probably throw those in on top and use those up. I also have a cucumber I'm going to use up, and some fairly sad looking spring onions that are on their last legs. So this is going to be tonight's dinner, and it's going to be a bit of a use it up kale salad. And there's tonight's dinner, kale salad with some caps, cucumber, quinoa, a little bit of spring onion, and some crunchy mix. Another use it up dinner again here tonight. I am just sort of pulling this together as we go, so hopefully this will work. Now hopefully this is everything that I need that I'm going to put in here. So we are starting again with the kale. So I picked up 2 bunches the other day. This is the second one. Definitely needs to be used today. So I will be pulling the leaves off this one and again pan frying it. That's how we like to have our kale cooked. Don't really like it raw. Tonight though, I'm going to use some couscous instead of the quinoa. It's sort of almost going to be exactly the same, but with a few different ingredients in it. So we're going to do a couscous base. I used half of the spring onions last night, so I'm going to use the other half tonight. And again, I still have some of the caps left over. I was going to cut them up and put them in the freezer, but I didn't get round to it. So we're definitely going to use those up tonight. I also have some broccolini that was given to us. So these are homegrown, and I think I'll throw a little bit of that through as well. Start using that up. The other half of our crunchy combo, the mixed sprouts, they worked really well in the salad last night, so I'm going to do that again. I have some sugar snap peas. I hope they're okay. I will check them. So they may or may not go in this dish. We'll see. We'll just check and make sure that they still taste okay. And the other thing that I'm going to throw through, which this is a first for us, we haven't tried this before. This is the Veggie Delights. It's a chorizo sausage, which I thought would work really nice with the couscous. So I'm probably going to maybe do 2 of these. So they sort of run, that's one sausage there. And then it feels like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a packet. So we'll probably throw 2 in and see how that goes. And the rest of them I will freeze, pop them, just wrap them up and pop them in the freezer. And then we will have a chorizo sausage that we can throw through some dishes or maybe chuck on a pizza or something like that later on down the track. They'll be frozen and ready to go. I think that's everything, unless I can find up some other little bits and pieces. There's some more almonds here. There is a tiny amount in here. It's not even worth putting back in the cupboard, honestly. So that'll probably go on my dinner. There isn't enough for 3 people, but we're going to use that up. And hopefully once this all gets mixed together, it looks like it is a big enough dinner. If not, I will go back to the fridge and I'll have a look and see what else we can just quickly throw in here. But I think this is going to work. Maybe, hopefully. This is generally what it looks like when I cook. I have no idea what I'm doing and I just kind of wing it. So let's get cooking. Rightio, there we have it. The couscous salad bowl with kale and chorizo sausage. Another use it up night here tonight, and I'm going to try and use up this delicious plant-based chicken mix. And I'm going to make some like chicken meatballs, so spaghetti and meatballs, chicken meatballs. Or not chicken meatballs because it's not actually real chicken. So I'm going to flavor it with some Tuscan seasoning. I'll chuck in some onion and I'm going to grate up a zucchini to go in those. We're going to make some meatballs, and then over on this side we've got the pasta and the sauce. So I'm just going to throw some greens in through this pasta sauce. Pasta and the pasta sauce was gifted to us, as was the broccoli. These have actually come out of my mum's garden, which is pretty cool. So we're using up the last of those, and then no more homegrown veggies for us. And I have some frozen spinach in the freezer, so I'll chuck a little bit of that through the sauce as well. So this stuff's going in the sauce, this stuff is making meatballs, and then the meatballs in the sauce. Too easy. Alright, so this is our not chicken, if you were wondering how this all comes together. Just following the instructions on the back of the packet. But basically, the contents of that in here with a cup of water and a tablespoon of oil. I did add the Tuscan seasoning. You let that sit for 20 minutes and then do whatever you want with it. So we're going to roll it into balls. I'm going to go ahead and grate the zucchini while we're waiting, but this is what it comes together like. It's need two hands for this, but yeah, get the idea. There you go. All right, I'll stop playing with it and follow the instructions and let it sit. As always, I just wanted to say a quick thank you for spending a little bit of time here with us at our place. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, if you could please give it a thumbs up. I really do appreciate that. It lets me know the kind of content you guys are enjoying and what you would like to see more of. And if you would like to see more videos from me, then I do hope you consider hitting that little subscribe button down below. It is the best way to stay up to date with our new content. Alright, and just before I sign off, I just wanted to give a quick little update. This is really only relevant if you are watching this video within probably, the first week or so of it actually being released. But that's just to let you guys know we are safe and dry. We are up in the northwest part of Victoria, so we are out of the floods and we are camped up in a spot that shouldn't get too much bad weather over the next little bit. We are sending our thoughts and best wishes to everybody else in Victoria, New South Wales and Queensland and Tasmania. It does seem like the entire eastern side of Australia is being smashed pretty hard with this wild weather and flooding that is happening at the moment. And to all of you guys, we hope that you are doing well, hope that you are not terribly affected by the floods, and to those of you who are, we hope that you are in a position where you're able to find assistance, get to relief centres if that needs to be, and hopefully you guys are not suffering terribly much from these floods and the damages that are being caused. Of course, we are thinking of you guys and we are hoping that you all are all well and safe during these really difficult times that everybody seems to be facing at the moment. Well, enough of that. I'm going to say goodbye. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. Otherwise, if you are catching this later on down the track, I hope you guys are having a fantastic week and I hope all of the craziness has passed. And I do hope to catch up with you guys in my next video. Until then, take care, my friends, and we'll see you then. Bye.